The rain mirrors the storm inside me. It's always the rain, isn't it? Washing away the illusion of happiness, revealing the cold, hard truth beneath. I remember the day I brought her home, brimming with pride. She was a vision, radiant and full of life. We built a life together, brick by brick, filled with promises whispered in the dark. Or so I thought. Now, the walls feel like they're closing in, suffocating me with the weight of unspoken words and hidden glances. This photograph, it's a ghost of what we once were, a painful reminder of a love that crumbled like dust. I trace her face with my finger, searching for a sign, a clue, anything to explain the chasm that has opened between us. I found it tucked away in the attic, a forgotten relic of her childhood. A music box, intricately carved with scenes of dancing figures. The melody it plays is hauntingly familiar, a lullaby from a time before responsibilities, before expectations, before him. She'd always loved it, would spend hours lost in its delicate tune. Now, I see a different kind of longing in her eyes when she holds it. A yearning for something more. A secret shared only with the music box, a silent conversation held in the echoes of a forgotten past. It's a fragile melody, a whisper of a forbidden tune. Packing. It's a strange ritual, isn't it? A symbolic act of separation, of dismantling a life. Each item I place in the suitcase represents a memory, a shared experience, a piece of the puzzle that once fit so perfectly. She's arranging flowers, creating a semblance of normalcy, a facade of domestic bliss. But the flowers, they're too vibrant, too perfect. They mask something, hide a truth that hangs heavy in the air. I can't breathe in this house anymore, suffocated by unspoken accusations and averted gazes. The suitcase is heavy, burdened by years of suppressed emotions. Dinner. A formality, a charade. We sit across from each other, strangers sharing a table, separated by an invisible wall of resentment and distrust. The clinking of silverware, the murmur of other conversations, it all feels distant, unreal. We avoid eye contact, each lost in our own thoughts, haunted by the ghosts of the past. The silence is deafening, broken only by the occasional forced smile or strained attempt at conversation. I can see the flicker of guilt in her eyes, a fleeting glimpse of the truth she tries so desperately to conceal. The engine hums, a low, mournful sound that echoes through the quiet night. The road stretches ahead, a ribbon of darkness leading to an unknown destination. I don't look back. I can't bear to see her face one last time. The mist clings to the windshield, blurring the world outside, mirroring the confusion in my mind. It's a desperate escape, a flight from a life that has become unbearable. I'm not sure where I'm going, but anywhere is better than staying here, trapped in this suffocating web of deceit. A note. A careless slip of paper, a testament to a moment of weakness, a lapse in judgment. It's not a confession, not a declaration of love, just a fleeting moment of connection, a shared glance, a stolen touch. But it's enough. It's enough to shatter everything, to unravel the fabric of our lives. The words are blurred, indistinct, but the meaning is clear. A betrayal, a violation, a wound that will never fully heal. I clutch the paper tightly in my hand, feeling the edges fraying, mirroring the disintegration of my own soul. An empty house. A hollow shell, devoid of warmth and life. The silence is oppressive, broken only by the occasional creak of the floorboards. Each room holds a memory, a ghost of a happier time. The scent of lavender still lingers in the air, a faint reminder of her presence. But the scent is fading, slowly dissipating, like a dream slipping away. I wander through the rooms, touching the furniture, tracing the outlines of where things used to be. It's a haunting experience, a journey through the ruins of a broken life. The stars. They've always been a source of comfort, a reminder of something larger than myself. But tonight, they offer no solace, only a cold, indifferent gaze. I watch them twinkle, wondering if anyone else is looking at the same stars, wondering if anyone else understands the pain I'm feeling. The city lights blur in the distance, a distant reminder of the life I've lost. I close my eyes, trying to block out the memories, but they flood my mind, relentless and unforgiving. The ring. A symbol of commitment, of forever. Now, it lies abandoned, forgotten, a relic of a broken promise. I pick it up, turning it over in my fingers, feeling the coldness of the metal against my skin. It's a tangible reminder of what we had, of what we lost. The diamond glitters, mocking me with its brilliance. It's a beautiful object, but it holds no joy, only sorrow. I place it back on the table, a final farewell to a life that will never be. She doesn't look at me. She stares out the window, lost in her own world. The rain streaks down the glass, blurring the city lights, creating a sense of distance and separation. She sips her coffee slowly, her eyes distant and unfocused. I try to speak, to reach out, but the words catch in my throat. There's a wall between us now, a chasm that can't be bridged. The rain continues to fall, a relentless rhythm of sadness and regret. The sunrise. A new beginning, a chance to start over. I walk along the beach, watching the waves crash against the shore. The sand is cool beneath my feet, a soothing sensation. The air is crisp and clean, filled with the scent of salt and seaweed. I breathe deeply, trying to clear my mind, to let go of the past. It won't be easy, but I have to try. I have to find a way to move on, to rebuild my life. Hands. They tell a story, a silent narrative of a life lived. These hands have built things, held things, loved things. Now, they are empty, yearning for connection. I reach out, hesitant, hoping for a touch, a gesture of forgiveness. But she doesn't meet my gaze. She pulls her hand away, retreating into her own world. The silence is deafening, a painful reminder of the distance between us. Books. A refuge, a solace, a way to escape the pain. I lose myself in the pages, seeking answers, seeking understanding. But the words offer no comfort, no solace. They only serve to remind me of the complexities of human nature, of the fragility of love. I close the book, feeling defeated, feeling lost. The shadows lengthen, enveloping me in a sense of despair. The mirror. A reflection of reality, a confrontation with oneself. She stares at her reflection, searching for answers, searching for meaning. But the reflection offers no comfort, only a haunting reminder of what has been lost. She touches her face, tracing the lines of sorrow, the shadows of regret. The image in the mirror is fragile, ephemeral, a fleeting glimpse of a broken soul. The city. A sprawling labyrinth of lights and shadows, a place of dreams and disappointments. From this vantage point, it seems vast and impersonal, a world away from the pain in my heart. The rain washes over the buildings, blurring the lines between reality and illusion. I feel lost, adrift in the urban sprawl, searching for a glimmer of hope, a sign of redemption. But all I see is darkness. A rose. A symbol of love and beauty, a fleeting moment of perfection. But even the most beautiful things eventually fade, wither, and die. Just like our love. I watch the petals curl and brown, feeling a sense of sadness, of inevitability. The scent of roses lingers in the air, a bittersweet reminder of what once was. It's a poignant symbol of loss, of the impermanence of life. The field. A vast expanse of green, a place of solitude and reflection. I stand alone, surrounded by the whispering grass, feeling the wind on my face. The clouds gather overhead, mirroring the turmoil in my heart. I close my eyes, taking a deep breath, trying to find peace in the stillness. But the memories linger, a constant reminder of the pain I'm trying to escape. The vase. A symbol of fragility, of brokenness. It shattered in a moment of anger, a sudden outburst of pain. The fragments lie scattered on the floor, reflecting the shattered pieces of our lives. I stare at the shards, feeling a sense of guilt, of remorse. It's a tangible representation of the destruction that has occurred, a painful reminder of the irreparable damage. The porch swing. A place of rest, a place of contemplation. She sits there, seemingly at peace, but I see the sadness in her eyes. The garden is overgrown, a reflection of the neglect that has crept into our lives. We've stopped tending to the things that mattered, allowing the weeds of resentment and bitterness to take over. I wonder if there's any hope for a revival, any chance to reclaim the beauty that was lost. The journal. A place to pour out my heart, a way to process the pain. I write about everything: the betrayal, the loss, the regret. The words flow onto the page, a cathartic release of emotions. It's not a solution, but it's a way to make sense of the chaos, to find some semblance of order in the wreckage. The pen scratches against the paper, a rhythmic sound that echoes the beat of my heart. The cliff. A place of solitude, a place to contemplate the vastness of life. I stand at the edge, gazing out at the ocean, feeling a sense of insignificance. The sun dips below the horizon, casting long shadows across the water. It's a beautiful sight, but it's also a reminder of the end, of the inevitable passage of time. I breathe deeply, accepting the pain, accepting the loss. A tear. A silent testament to the pain, a physical manifestation of grief. It traces a path down my cheek, a solitary journey of sorrow. It's a release, a letting go, a small act of surrender. It doesn't erase the pain, but it acknowledges it, validates it. And in that moment of vulnerability, I find a flicker of strength, a glimmer of hope for the future. The rain starts again.